Some people feel guilty when they rest, even when they are tired, even when they have done enough, even when no one is pressuring them. They sit down, and instead of feeling relaxed, they feel uncomfortable. Psychology has a name for this, and it has nothing to do with laziness. Feeling guilty for resting is not a personal flaw. It is a learned response. Many people grow up associating rest with being unproductive, and productivity with self-worth. So when they stop doing something, their mind starts asking, am I wasting time? Should I be doing more? Am I falling behind? This guilt is not about rest. It is about identity. Some people build their entire identity around being useful, being busy, being needed, being productive. For them, doing things feels safe. Rest does not, because rest removes the proof that they are valuable. So when they slow down, their nervous system reacts as if something is wrong. Not because it is, but because stillness feels unfamiliar. Psychology shows that guilt around rest often comes from conditioning, praise for achievement, attention for effort, approval for endurance. Over time, the brain learns, I am accepted when I push myself. And quietly, it learns the opposite. When I stop, I risk losing value. This is why rest can trigger anxiety, not because rest is dangerous, but because the mind was trained to associate worth with effort. Rest creates silence, and silence brings awareness. When people slow down, they feel emotions they usually avoid. Fatigue, doubt, loneliness, unprocessed stress. Staying busy becomes a way to stay distracted. So guilt appears not to punish rest, but to push the person back into movement, back into doing. It is important to understand this. Healthy rest restores you. Avoidance drains you. People who feel guilty for resting often confuse the two. They fear that stopping means giving up, but psychology shows the opposite. Rest is not quitting. It is regulation. It allows the nervous system to reset. Guilt around rest reduces when people change one belief. Rest does not have to be earned. You do not need to exhaust yourself to deserve stillness. Rest is not a reward, it is a requirement. People who feel guilty for resting are not lazy. They are conditioned, and learning to rest without guilt is not weakness. It is psychological strength.